And good morning, everybody. My name is Gator Kincaid. Let's go ahead and get you caught up this morning with news you can use. A lot of stuff going on in our community, and we will bring you up-to-date information as soon as we get it. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it because this morning we got a lot of news to get into, a lot of stuff going on in Montgomery. Let's go ahead and jump into it. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get a look at your weather forecast for this February the 20th, 2024. Forecast brought to you by Trenter Bail Bonding's Most Wanted. If you see or have information on the individuals in this video we're about to show, contact Jeff or Jimmy, 334-864-5559. You could be eligible for a cash reward.
And now Trenter Bail Bonding's Most Wanted, where we ask you share your information if possible. Brought to you by Trenter Bail Bonding. If you recognize the individuals on this video, contact Jeff Trenter or Jimmy Colley at 334-864-5559, where there's a possibility of a cash reward. First up this week is Riley Marie Pullum, wanted for possession of marijuana. Up next, Anqueus A. Kim and Barker, FTA possession and a possession of marijuana in the second. And finally, Rakesh Stefan Page, wanted for possession of cocaine, possession of marijuana, and possession of drug paraphernalia. If you have any information about the location of these individuals, please contact Trenter Bail Bonding, 334-864-5559, where there's the possibility of a cash reward. Locked up, need to get out? Don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. Call Jeff or Jimmy at Trenter Bail Bonding, 334-864-5559. That's Trenter Bail Bonding, because ain't nobody got time to stay locked up.
Again, if you have any information on any of the individuals in the video, you could be eligible for a cash reward. Call Jeff or Jimmy at Trenter Bail Bonding, 334-864-5559. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Out of Montgomery, yesterday, Alabama Supreme Court rules that frozen embryos are children. According to the Alabama Supreme Court, they handed down a ruling on the issue that most Alabamians are in support of, although controversial. They ruled that embryos are children and therefore entitled to the same legal rights as other unborn children under state law. The ruling reverses a lower court dismissal of a lawsuit filed in 2022 by three couples over the destruction of embryos. Alabama Supreme Court ruled in an 8-1 ruling declaring the wrongful death of a minor act applies to all unborn children regardless of their location. We'll reach out to our representatives, Debbie Wood and Bob Fincher, for more insight on yesterday's ruling from the Alabama Supreme Court that ruled that frozen embryos are in fact children. All right, what do you feel about, or how do you feel about gambling? We'll get into that right now. A look at your forecast for today. Starting out this morning with 38 degrees, we will jump up to a high of around 63 today under sunny skies. So we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back and get into a decision potentially that could bring gambling to the state, not just casinos, but potentially lottery. That's been on everybody's mind for so many years. We will get into that coming up here in the next 90 seconds.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
Turn that arts and crafts dream into a reality at sewingmachine.com. They offer sewing machines, printers, presses, as well as embroidery and vinyl, offering premium quality and discounts since 1983.
Valley Auto Service in West Point can do it all when it comes to automotive repairs. All major and minor tune-ups, they can do it. Need brakes? Try to stop on in. Open since 1968, Valley Auto Service is your Auto Valley certified dealer and your AC Delco dealer. Valley Auto Service, home of the 21st century tune-up. Call 706-645-2291. Valley Auto Service. They can do it.
Your partner, your neighbor, your friend. Since 1907, serving our local communities, Auburn Bank is a proud supporter of high school football and local news. FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Well, how do you feel about gambling? It's been on most Alabamians' minds for as long as I can remember. Well, now, an Alabama potential gambling legislation has made its way to the Senate, and they are reviewing. Already made its way through the House, and now it moves on to the Senate. Now, the legislation, if in fact is approved by Senate and state voters, it would be on the bill, would create a state lottery and authorize 7 casinos around the state of Alabama, most in places that already have some form of historic gambling. The bill would also authorize sports wagering and direct Governor Kay Ivey to negotiate a compact with the Porch Band of Creek Indians who operate casinos in Atmore, Montgomery, and Wetumpka. Lottery proceeds would go into an account to be used for funding of educational programs such as post-secondary scholarships and dual enrollment programs. Casino and sports wagering revenue could be used for anything. The bill suggests mental health services and rural health programs that resembles Medicaid expansion. The legislation would have wide latitude in appropriating the money, said Representative Blackshear, who told the House committee last week the bill could bring between $936 million and $1.2 billion to the state. Keep your eyes on that. Senate is now reviewing that. Well, that's going to wrap it up for your morning news. My name is Gator Kincaid. We'll be back later on the day with more news you can use. And please follow us on our websites, chambersledger.com, for all the information that you need that affects your local community. My name is Gator Kincaid, signing off for now, bidding you all a good day.
We're here to serve you. And our focus has always been the chicken, the sauce, the service. But it's our community, our neighbors, and our future that keeps us golden. Our promise to you is simple, fresh, every day. We're proud of where we've come from, and we know where we're going. Golden fried since 1965. Guthrie's.
Farmers and Merchants Bank is your hometown bank in Lafayette. Established in 1934, Farmers and Merchants Bank continues to operate with the same integrity it did when the bank first opened its doors.
This is Kim Brooks with Farmers and Merchants Bank. Come see us for all your banking needs, checking, savings account, loans. Just come see us right here. We're your hometown bank in Lafayette, Alabama.
That's Farmers and Merchants Bank, your local community bank, serving Chambers County and the Greater Valley area with all its banking needs. FDIC and equal housing lender.
Four Seasons Heating and Air can sure keep you cool this summer. That's because they're your complete authorized Carrier dealer. Carrier comfort is just what the doctor ordered on these hot days. Carrier, turn to the experts. Turn to Four Seasons Heating and Air. Call today. 334-576-COOL. That's 334-576-2665.
Keeping Knox car on by 85. Exit 77 on Farm James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
The Chattahoochee Federal Credit Union, your local credit union in Chambers County since 1985, is your credit union. Home, auto, and boat, they got you covered. And for all Chambers County residents, you're automatically qualified to become a member. That's right. If you live, work, go to school, or attend church anywhere in Chambers County, you can become a Chattahoochee Federal Credit Union member. That's the Chattahoochee Federal Credit Union, your local credit union in Chambers County since 1985.